All right, on our way back, we saw this church, Crowland Abbey, so we stopped by to check it out. Looks like a pretty cool church, or abbey. May 27th, 2025. We're headed on our next adventure. We're driving down, or over to the coast, to a town called Boston. It's about a 45-minute drive, and we're gonna see what's over there and see the coast. And anything else we can find along the way. And it's raining. Look where I'm at. Finally made it to Boston. Boston, England, that is.
Boston.
Okay, so we made it as far as we can to the coast. But there. Walk up here and see what this is. Oh, just new car park opening and closing times. You will be committing an offense if you do not clean up after your dog and could be liable for a fine. Ooh. That dog did a doo-doo. Let's go back up here for a minute, get a good view. All right, so right over that ridge there, not that water, but over that ridge is the North Sea. Unfortunately, this is as close as I can get to it without driving another hour up the coast. So I made it, kind of. Okay, so we are going to, I say so a lot, don't I? We're going to a place called the Fisherman's Rest. It's a pub, about 18 minutes on our way back home, back to where we're staying. It sounds like a pretty good one. So here we go. Oh. We're headed back, and I see the We'll Meet Again World War II Museum. I think they're closed though. Okay, here's the museum. But apparently they're closed. We made it to the Fisherman's Rest. Got the breakfast, it's the mini breakfast. And Lisa got a hamburger. And these are what they call the dirty fries, loaded fries. And she got fries also with hers. Okay, so what they call this one Boston sausage.
Boston.
Bacon rasher, a fried egg, baked beans, and toast. Fisherman's Rest Cafe, all day breakfast and lunch. Not bad. All right, we're still in Boston, England, and not sure where we're going next. I'll let you know when I find out.
At the roundabout, take the first exit onto Talbot Road, A16.
All right, on our way back, we saw this church, Crowland Abbey, so we stopped by to check it out. Looks like a pretty cool church. or Abbey. And they just closed, so we can't go look inside. They actually haven't closed the gate yet. Maybe I can walk around a little bit before they close it up for good. These abbeys were built by monks, or at least used by monks or nuns. That's what I read. When they were first built. Wow. Boy, bet it took a long time to build these things. Looks like I have something on my screen. And driving by here, I saw all the grave sites. I have never seen this many grave sites in one place, especially so close together. It's like 1828. I'm sure some of these are a lot older than 1828. Looks like some parts of it may actually be missing. Not sure what that means. The choir, AD 1281, 90 foot long. Yeah, looks like some pieces missing. But look at this. Look at all of these grave sites. Like I said, I've never seen that many so close together. And it goes way out there right before those houses. It has been raining all day. Looks like I got a spot on my camera. Crowland Abbey in Crowland, England. Look at all those, let's see, all those grave sites. And there's a lot of them. Wow, look at it. What a building. What a building. I'll put on the screen how old it is. Or let me see if I can find out right now. It was originally founded in the 8th century, but completely destroyed and the entire community slaughtered by the Danes in 866. Then rebuilt and destroyed by fire in the year 1091. Then rebuilt again about 20 years later and burned down again in the year 2070. Man, this thing's been built and destroyed so many times. Now, the earlier versions may have been wood. I don't know, since it said that it burned down. So that would put its age or its founding or being built at the year 1170. So that's about almost 1,000 years old. Wow. And this is what, the third version? Pretty wild. Crowland Abbey. And I believe it's still an operating church. If I can find some pictures of it, I'll add those to the video. All right. Would people kindly take all spent flowers home? Okay. We're headed on. We stopped by here on the way back to the place we're staying. And it's been raining all day long, kind of a misty, sometimes sprinkly rain, which is what I heard is typical England weather. Even though we've been here almost a month and it's been sunshiny and no rain every day until about 2 days ago. Looks like we might get to see a train. Their arm is, and it has a fence on it also. You can't go around those like you can the ones in the US, where you can kind of go zigzag around. You can't even walk around it unless you hop over that fence. I don't think a train's coming.
Where's the car? There it is.
Oh, it's a commuter. Wow, that's fast. That was pretty cool, actually. A lot different than what we have in the U.S. in most cases, in most places. There are some high-speed rail. Not very many, though. Okay, wind coming in the other direction.
Okay, now it's lifted.
Almost missed that one. All right, so we're coming back by. Looks like another train's coming by. Boy, that's a fast train. Here comes another one. So fast it's hard to get. It's about 8:30 p.m. Here's the name of the town or village we're in.